Cervantes, could you please come to the office? Or one of our other ELL teachers is available, as we do need an interpreter. Thank you.
I'm gonna do the punch.
Are you excited? Okay, we're gonna start putting them together next. I'm excited because that's the biggest part, right? Okay, I gotta get a piece of paper for you to write this on your hand. Just a squeeze in. Are you Reese? Okay. Reese. Your last name? Is it Roy? Motion? Isaac? Wojcik? Wojcik? Wojcik. Wojcik. You'll get back to this. to it very soon here.
Good morning, Jackson staff and students. It is a marvelous Monday today as we follow our Tiger truths of be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. I will meet you in just one moment for live announcements, but I do want to make sure that all of you boys and girls know that boys Good morning, Jackson staff and students. It is a marvelous Monday today as we follow our Tiger truths of be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. I have Mr. Max Wojak from Mr. Reese's 5th grade class to come on up to say the Pledge of Allegiance. Come on up, Max. We're going to place our right hand on our heart.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Excellent job, Max. Thank you. Boys and girls, I have looked at the information for Tech Team. I thank you to those who have been and signed up and have done that. We are going through all of the applications right now. And so you will hear in the next few days or so if you have made it on the 4th and 5th grade tech teams here at Jackson School. I sure appreciate everyone, though, who tried out and has written a nice summary of what their skills are. Thank you very much. Mrs. Marshall, guess what? This week we have a Bio Blitz. Do you know what a Bio Blitz is? Come on up, because we have so much happening this week at Jackson Elementary School. Bio Blitz Thursday, pictures on Friday, holy man. Oh, Scooby on Wednesday.
Right.
Oh, it's a busy week.
It's very busy. I hope the weather cooperates.
Okay, so if the weather is raining, like downpour of rain, boys and girls, we will reschedule the Bio Blitz into next week. But if the weather is kind of nice, we're going to go out and do it because there's nothing better. But I want to make sure you wear appropriate clothing. So that means being very comfortable at Jackson. That goes for teachers, staff, students. I mean, you might want a hat and sunglasses,
Possibly.
sunscreen. Let's see.
Oh, and appropriate shoes.
Absolutely not.
These would be more comfortable than these if I'm walking on the playground.
Yeah, so we must wear, probably tennis shoes would be our very best. You don't have to have tennis shoes on, but something that you're going to be able to walk all over the school property in and not feel like, oh, I've got dirt in my feet or I don't like this kind of thing, because you are going to be finding animals and plants and trees, anything that's living. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay, so tell us
We
some
want
more.
to find out what biodiversity we have on the playground. So that would be the variety of life that we have living here at
Oh.
Jackson School.
I've seen lots of cool creatures here at Jackson School. I bet you guys have too.
There will, boys and girls, today we will be having our trees numbered. And the reason we are doing that is we want to, first of all, count and see how many trees we have on our property.
Okay.
And then we also want to know the type of tree, the name of it, or what we would call the species. So if you see a number on the tree, please don't pull in those tags or remove any of those. And we also have a few green stakes that are out on our playground now.
So be careful so you don't run into them.
Correct. I don't think they will, but just so you know that we're
Okay.
preparing for the BioBlitz.
Anything else that we need to share?
Not right now about the BioBlitz,
Okay.
but I do have a couple other announcements.
Awesome. Do you need me to change the screen or are we okay?
Not yet. In just
Okay.
a moment, though.
You know, without our tech team here to help us, it's Mrs. Marshall and I scrambling back and forth to change the screens.
So I just wanted to remind third through fifth grade teachers that we will be doing STEAM in the library today. So science, technology, engineering, art, and math. So please come at your scheduled time. The other thing is Lego League tonight. So if you're on the Lego League team, please remember to stay after school and we will meet in lab 404. And then the other one, I can go switch the picture, but it's about the iPad pop-ups. So
Oh, okay. I think that's important. Go ahead and switch the picture, Mrs. Marshall, because then teachers and students will have an idea what you're talking about by an iPad pop-up. These are very important that boys and girls are not touching the
Right.
iPad pop-ups. Can you tell me a little more?
sure, this is just an image I took. It doesn't actually have the latest version on our iPads. But sometimes pop-ups pop up on your iPad. If you get a screen that looks like what you're seeing here, similar to that, please do not touch on the update. It will say later. That's what the teachers are going to choose. But if something pops up on the iPad, take it to the teacher. We have a new version coming out tomorrow, and we don't know how it's going to act. So sometimes when something's new, we want to make sure that it's working correctly before we install the updates on our devices. So we're holding off.
So it's true that some of our old programs may not work.
Correct.
If we update, then our iPad may not work until all of those programs have those updates.
So we'll let the IT department at our district office decide if they think, it should be all right. We'll go ahead later and click on those updates. But for now, those updates are supposed to come out tomorrow. So if you're using iPads in the classroom, teachers, students, if you get a pop-up, take it to your teacher and they're going to click on later for the install. Okay.
Well, I think that's a great one. Anything else that you have this morning?
No, that's
Perfect. So boys and girls, it is a marvelous Monday here at Jackson Elementary School, and I just want to tell you thank you. We have had a busy couple weeks of school, and all of you are doing a great job practicing your Tiger Truths. As I watch you walking through the hallway, in the lunchroom, and following those things, I sure appreciate everything that you are doing. Thank you very much. Mrs. Everhart will be here later. She'll be picking and doing some things out of your buckets in your classrooms. And I sure appreciate all that you do here. So thank you. Let's make it a marvelous Monday today. And don't forget to be awesome.